Welcome to this episode of My Black History 2024. All right, we're going to talk about some incredible people. We're going to talk about the skills, the service, and the courage that they displayed along their incredible journeys. Today, we're going to talk about Alexander Miles. All right, Alexander Miles from 1838 to 1918. Right up here, huh? Mr. Miles, right? Alexander Miles was a inventor. He was an inventor and a businessman. All right, back in the 1800s, Alexander Miles invented the automatically shutting elevator doors. All right, before Mr. Miles' invention, when you were in an elevator and you were trying to get out or get in, you'd have to pull the things down or closed. Right, because of Alexander Miles, now we just push a button and the door automatically closes. Right. How Mr. Miles came up with this invention, it was in the interest of the safety of his daughter. They were in an elevator trying to get out of it, and his daughter got hurt. All right. And then from that need for him to make her feel safer, he created something. Right. He developed a mechanism that would allow those doors to shut automatically. And for Mr. Miles' skills, he has what's known as visual spatial intelligence. This is one of the 8 intelligences. This visual spatial intelligence means you can kind of move shapes with your mind, right? They can kind of see designs and they can move those designs with their mind and do the whole trial and error thing. And that way they can create designs that work to benefit the rest of us, right? These are people who can do puzzles really well, people who can do the Rubik's Cube, right? Things like that, moving those designs with your mind in order to make different creations. If you have this visual spatial intelligence, please develop it. All right. This is for engineers, architects, designers, people who can draw relatively easily, right? This is your ability to see designs in your mind and put them together and bring them to life. All right. Once again, develop this skill if this is one that you have naturally. Develop, develop, develop. All right. In terms of service, Mr. Miles increased the safety of elevators for all of us. He started with an idea that was meant to help his daughter, and he ended up with a creation that helps all of us. All right. Courage. He had the courage to expand and grow in a time in the 1800s in America as a black man. Right. There was a lot of discouragement, a lot of deceit, a lot of doubt, a lot of feelings of dissatisfaction. Mr. Miles still showed the courage to expand and grow, right? Amidst all that resistance. And that's one of those things in life that's likely always going to be there, right? Regardless what group you're in, I'm certain there's a narrative of people doubting you and discouraging you, and that's just kind of how this thing goes, right? Regardless of your group, you belong to some group that has been disadvantaged to an extent. So the willingness to overcome those things, the courage to overcome those things, will always be something significant, right? And will always be a challenge that each of us will have to accept and will have to overcome because we can, right? Each of us as humans, we're creative enough to overcome these challenges, right? This is just a reminder of some people who have, during some very difficult times, had the courage to continue to expand, had the courage to continue to grow. Right? Mr. Miles had the courage to create this invention, and then he had the courage to bring it to the marketplace. Right? So that once again it could benefit all of us. I've been in an elevator recently, right? And I pressed that button and I benefit from Mr. Miles' invention. Alexander Miles, 1838 to 1918, right? Visual spatial intelligence. Once again, develop your gifts. Each of us has 8 different intelligences. Continue to develop them. All right. And we also, huh? Also, we have the poster presentations. Uh, this one is the American Workforce Trinity poster presentation. Right. This is just a reminder, a daily reminder of this subtle concept that can make a major difference for you. Right. And these are available on the site. These are for teachers, for parents, right? For folks in community organizations who deal with youth. Just a daily reminder of the 3 lanes that you can improve in that will allow you to thrive in your occupation. All right, and these are once again available on the website www.carterhughesknowledgeinstitute.com. Alexander Miles, inventor, businessman. We benefit from his creations every day. So thank you, Mr. Miles. And as always, continue to explore the most fascinating thing about your life. You.